The water tasted strange tonight. Softer, colder, something faint beneath the lemon slice. Melissa set the glass down slowly. Brian looked up from his tablet. "Everything okay?" he asked. She smiled a practiced smile. "Of course, just tired." The kitchen lights were too white. The counters too clean. The faint smell of disinfectant always there. He liked order, he said, it kept them safe. His hands smooth, careful, always cleaning. Always measuring. He poured her another glass. "You need hydration," he said. "For the baby." The word baby made him soften just enough. She nodded, drank again. Felt the chill slide down her throat. Their home sat on a quiet street. Gray shutters, clean grass trimmed every Saturday. Neighbors waved, called them the perfect couple. Brian the scientist. Melissa the designer. Expecting their first child. Everything fit like symmetry. He woke early, wrote numbers in notebooks. Tracked her meals, her steps, her sleep. He checked her pulse like an experiment. She once laughed, said, "You act like my doctor." He smiled, not looking up. "I just want what's best for us." At dinner he served fish soup. Steamed vegetables, plain rice. No salt, no sauce. "Routine is safety," he said. She ate quietly, watching him note her bites. The spoon trembled slightly, but he didn't notice. Weeks passed. Melissa started feeling heavier than before. Her skin pale, lips dry. Every night she drank the same clear mixture. Every morning her heart raced too fast. She asked Brian once about the supplements. He said they were part of his new formula. Something for immunity, he smiled. "Trust me, I tested everything." She nodded but wrote the names secretly on her phone. At her next appointment, the doctor frowned. "Strange compounds in your blood, Melissa. Unapproved substances. Could you be taking anything experimental?" She froze. "Only what my husband gives me." The doctor's face changed. "Don't drink anything he prepares. Come back tomorrow for full testing." She left the clinic in cold rain. Hands trembling, coat unbuttoned. For the first time the world felt real again. That night Brian waited by the window. "You were gone too long." His voice flat but measured. "Where did you go?" "Just errands," she said, smiling thinly. He touched her wrist gently. "You're shaking." "It's fine," she whispered. Later she packed while he showered. Phone charger, cash, ultrasound photo. Slipped on shoes. The front door creaked like warning. She froze. The shower stopped. Melissa ran. Down the street through wet leaves. Didn't look back. She reached her parents' house past midnight. Her mother opened the door, eyes wide. "He tried to hurt me," she said. Then everything went dark. Morning came with questions. Her father, a retired officer, called a friend. They checked the prescription bottles. No records, no approval code. The lab labels matched Brian's company. Detectives came quietly. They copied her blood report. Her phone messages. One text from Brian 2 days earlier. "Dose adjusted, should stabilize her soon." Within days the truth opened wide. He had filed patents in her name. Used her as clinical subject. The compound caused controlled miscarriages. His mistress pregnant 6 months. Melissa sat in silence. Her father whispered, "You're safe now." She nodded slowly. Safe but hollow. Police arrived at Brian's office. He smiled, calm as ever. "There must be a mistake," he said. But his computer spoke louder. Charts, formulas, email drafts. A file labeled Protocol M. They cuffed him while co-workers stared. News spread faster than reason. Perfect husband poisoned wife for experiment. Photos filled the headlines. His company suspended him by noon. The mistress deleted her accounts by evening. Melissa watched from her parents' couch. A mug of cold tea untouched. the television light flashing across her face. Her belly moved once. A small kick. She whispered, "We made it, little one." Months later, courtroom lights too bright. Reporters whispering names and numbers. He sat in a gray suit, expression frozen. His lawyer said it was research gone wrong. She said nothing. Only watched his hands twitch under the table. When the verdict came. 15 years for medical endangerment and fraud. He turned to her finally. "Melissa, I still love you." She met his eyes, calm. "That's your disease, Brian. Love isn't control." The guard led him away. He didn't look back. Her daughter was born in spring. Tiny soft hair like sunlight. Melissa named her Lily. After her grandmother. After something that survived storms. The doctor who helped her visited often. Brought toys, books, gentle smiles. He never asked about Brian. Only about her sleep and meals. The clinic hired her later as designer. New walls, soft colors, air filled with light. At night she sometimes heard echoes. A man's voice saying, "Hydrate, please." She would stand by the sink. Pour the glass out slowly. Watch water circle the drain. 2 years later a letter arrived. From prison. His handwriting neat, steady. "I dream of you every night. You were my best experiment. Forgive me and maybe I can live." She read once, then tore it in half. The pieces fluttered like gray feathers. She threw them into the sink. Turned on the tap. Watched ink dissolve into nothing. Morning sunlight touched the baby's face. Lily laughed, reaching for air. Melissa smiled, leaned close. Her reflection in the window clear now. No shadows behind her. She opened the window wide. Let wind scatter the smell of old disinfectant. Outside children played. A dog barked somewhere far away. The world pulsed steady and clean. Sometimes justice arrives in silence. Sometimes survival itself is revenge. She lifted Lily into her arms. Stepped into the day.